Hello everyone and welcome to the core gaming guide for soloing Tempest Keep the Eye at level 90. We're going to be heading into the first middle instance, the bottommost middle instance, to take on the 4 bosses in this 25-man raid. When you first enter the instance, there's going to be a couple of trash pulls which you can pull all of straight to the boss. When you get to the first boss's room, there will be trash pulls in the bottom of the room that I recommend taking down, along with dragon hawks along the side of the room. Once you've taken all these mounts down, it is safe to say you can now take on the first boss. The first boss we face is Alar, the Phoenix God. This boss will do a few things, but the most notable one for you is that she will knock you back when you kill her. After you've killed her the first time, you will run to the center of the room, and then she will knock you back again. Simply solo down the boss, pop a cooldown, and you'll be good to go. This boss shares a skin with one of the most sought out mounts in the game, the Ashes of Alar, which drop off the final boss of this instance. The next boss we'll be taking a look at is High Astromancer Solarian. This boss is in the rightmost circle of this instance. The first several times I went in here to solo her, I would skip all the trash and go straight to her, and I would lose every time. I highly recommend taking out all the trash pulls, simply because they mind control, which makes it very difficult to kill this boss. Pop one or two of your cooldowns, and she dies. Very simply. The next boss we'll be taking a look at is called Void Reaver, or as I like to call it, Loot Reaver. This boss has been called Loot Reaver since its time during Tier 5. Don't bother killing all the trash before you kill the boss. Just pull the boss, all the trash will come in, and just AoE it down. Finally, head to the back of the instance, and we will take on Kael'Thas, the final boss of this instance. Although we are taking on Kael'Thas, the final boss, he does have 4 other bosses that we must fight alongside of him. After he gets done with his little role-playing thing, I recommend going to different corners of the room to kill all the various bosses. This is because later in the fight they will be resurrected, and when they get resurrected you don't want them all in one spot. It's a little bit easier to take them out if they are all spread out, and you can take them out one at a time. They will be resurrected at the same time. After you kill the 4 henchmen, he will spawn legendary weapons. Now back in the day, it was recommended that you pick up these weapons in order to be able to handle the rest of the fight, but there's really no point in doing that anymore. Now, because you killed everything so fast, there's a little bit of role-playing, and, well, I fast-forwarded through that for the most part. He then resurrects his 4 henchmen again, and you must kill them again. Finally, we get to fight Kael'Thas. He becomes attackable and starts attacking you with fireballs and disorients you, and it's very annoying. It's a very annoying fight and kind of hard to solo. This is definitely the most difficult fight in the instance. When he spawns that phoenix, it is okay to kill it down, but it's not necessary. He then goes up in the air and does some more role-playing. When he comes back down, it is safe to finish him off. As I said earlier, Kael'Thas drops Ashes of Alar, one of the most sought out and rarest mounts in the game. I did indeed get this mount this time running it, but it is likely you will have to run this several times if you are searching for this mount. Thank you so much for checking out this core gaming tutorial on how to solo the Eye in Tempest Keep. If you like this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and you can check the links below for my Twitter, Facebook, and other ways to support me. Alright, that's all I've got for you guys today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.